I have a friend who is working as an appointment setter. It's a voice task, and she doesn't want to work as an appointment setter anymore, but because of some reasons. Number one is her health. She doesn't want to work on a graveyard shift anymore. Ayaw niya nang magpuyat. Kasi kapag nagpupuyat siya, meron nangyayari sa katawan niya. Nagkakaroon siya ng mga spotting, no? Nagkakaroon siya ng mga hormonal imbalance because she may ano na rin siya, may edad na rin siya and ayaw niya nang napapagod, ayaw niya nang nagwo-work pag madaling araw. At pag nagwo-work kasi ng madaling araw, no, medyo malaki yung impact niyan sa health mo. So she doesn't want to work on a voice task anymore and she's looking for some um skills that she can, look and offer to the market and still work as a virtual assistant. And this video is all about that. I'm Chad, I'm a virtual assistant and I help people how to become a VA. And if you like this video, let's go and jump in. Number one, the mostly highly offered skill for most people, because I'm also one of them, is like social media managers, YouTube managers. These are the skills that you don't need to say something through mic. You don't need to speak to people. Although some there are meetings that you need to attend, kapag may mga team meetings, syempre kailangan magsalita, no? Pero hindi mo na kailangan magsalita in order for you to work every single day. So social media managers is one of the highly paid skill, and YouTube management that you can do. It's non-voice, you can create graphics, you can, offer create offers for your clients, manages Messenger in her Instagram, his YouTube channel, and all of those things hindi mo kailangan magsalita. At pwede ka pang mag-work sa flexible hours mo, your chosen time. Like if you want to work early in the morning sa madaling araw hanggang tanghali, you can do it because you can work on your flexible time. You don't need to um work in a graveyard shift, but if you want it, it's up to you, no? But still, it's a non-voice task, and the topic of our video is non-voice, and these are tasks are considered non-voice. Number two are copywriters. My favorite skill, copywriting. You don't need to speak when you're writing something, although some people does it because they just record their audio and their voices are being typed on the screen. There's nothing wrong with it. But copywriting, you don't need to talk to people because all you just need to do is to write copies, write product descriptions, write captions for people's social media posts, write captions for websites, write product descriptions on their websites, create sales pages or emails as well. You can write emails for clients. You don't need to speak. Do market research. You don't need to speak. So that this is one of the non-voice tasks that I think it's one of the highly paid skill if you know how to do it correctly, in my opinion. So if you want to be a copywriter, you just need to study copywriting. Study the greats: Gary Halbert, Eugene Schwartz, Mel Martin, all of those people who've done it um, before pa magkaroon ng mga social media, before pa magkaroon ng internet, you study those things and you're going to learn copywriting. And this is a great non-voice task to do because ito yung task na hindi nagdi-diminish, no? Everyone needs a copy, every needs something to say. So if you're the type of person na marunong mag-write ng scripts sa mga tao, you can consider this job, copywriting. Number three are graphic designers. Yes, graphic designers don't need to speak, although sometimes they speak to themselves when they're doing the graphics because, when you're doing the graphics, eh, parang pangit yata yung kulay, no? Pangit yata yung font. Ikaw yung nagsasalta sa sarili mo. You don't need to speak to other people, no? And also, if you're going to train yourself with Photoshop, with illustration, it's also highly paid skill. If you know how to market yourself, Syempre, hindi ka naman mababayaran pag di ka marunong ma-market sa sarili mo. Still need to market yourself, but it's one of the highly paid skill, graphic design. Especially if you already build your portfolio, no? Graphic designers are great, are being paid great, especially if they have portfolios to show. So if you want to be graphic designer, you start building your portfolio right now and, offer that to your clients. And that is a non-voice task. It's a great skill because you can apply also this to social media management, because social media manager sometimes needs to create graphics, or copywriters, they also needs graphics. So if you know how to do Photoshop as well as to write copies, it's a double threat, right? It's a double threat. So you're going to be see as valuable as you want kapag may combination yung skill mo. So that is number three. Number four are transcriptionists, the people who transcribes audio or video files into Word file format. Sila yung nakikinig ng mga boses tapos sila yung nagsusulat kung ano yung sinabi, tinatranscribe nila. So these are, syempre non-voice siya, nalangan namang magsulat ka or magsalita ka, ikaw nga yung nakikinig eh. Nakikinig ka lang, just type what you hear. Also, there's a lot of people working as a transcriber in the internet, and they're like getting paid like 15K a week, 60,000 a month just doing this kind of stuff. You can you can consider it if you are good at hearing people. Pag marunong ka makinig kasi karamihan sa atin marunong magsalita eh. They just don't want to listen eh. So if ikaw yung may pasensya makinig sa mga audio and video files, you can, take a look at the skill and start studying it and offering it to your market. Number five are funnel builders. These people knows how to build a funnel. If you haven't heard of a funnel, yung funnel po yung type ng sales system na nilalagay mo yung mga tao sa isang embudo, coming from social media, coming from Google ads, from Facebook ads, and you're going to put them in a funnel to capture them and sell them something. That is a funnel. So most people knows how to most funnel builders knows how to use some of the applications like Kajabi, Salesforce, and landing pages, creators, outbounds, whatever. They use those applications in order for them to execute their skill, and they're being paid handsomely for it, because funnel building is kind of a highly paid skill, because most business says, especially like people who offer courses, do needs to build a funnel to sell their courses. So sometimes funnel builders are also course creators, because their clients wants to, ask them to build the course also, not just the funnel. So it's a double-edged sword job. So funnel building, you can do it without speaking, you know. It's a non-voice task, and also highly paid din siya kasi may mga applications kasi yan na ginagamit. Medyo merong time kasi yan, may mga learning curve, at it's a skilled job, no? It's a skilled job that needs that needs experts to execute. So if you want to be highly paid funnel builders, you can study the skill and work on that. Number six is the skill that I want to do but I cannot do, which is the bookkeepers. I really want to be a bookkeeper, but I'm not that good at Excel files. I'm not that good at numbers. I always making mistakes when I'm doing Excel. But at my brain, I want to be a bookkeeper. But it's not me, no. It's not really me. It's not really aligned to myself. And some people do knows how to handle this stuff. Some of the accountant graduates, or already doing this to some local clients. You can offer this online or to foreign clients, and it's one of the non-voice tasks because you don't need to speak when you're doing Excel. And doing this is a very handsome, it has a very potential handsome pay, because when kapag nakabangwit ka ng mga whale-like clients, yung mga malalaking clients, malalaking kumpanya na have bigger accounts, you can be paid, the amount that you want to be paid, because they have the budget. And yeah, and I have a friend who's teaching this kind of stuff. Her friend is Alfie Abiyabi. I have a vlog interview about her doing her stuff. And if you want to be her student, you can, visit her on that vlog that I'm showing in the screen right now. If I showed it, So you can check how to be a bookkeeper. That's in a non-voice task. You don't need to speak. It's a good thing to do. Number seven, it is the one of the things that I do as a social media manager, but you can offer this as well. You can specialize on it if you want, and that is video editing. And most people, especially people who already have their footing, they already set up their market, have a very handsome pay doing these jobs, video editing, because this skill is not just a one-off skill. Because if you got a client creating every um is capturing every moment of his life doing vlogging, and he vlogs every day, it's a very handsome pay to you because you have a lot of things to do. And if they have their, some vloggers do really have budgets because they are earning already, and whatever the amount you want to ask them, they can pay you. So it's a handsome pay job. If Also, if you're going to contact those bloggers that needs video editors to edit their videos, it's a good thing to do, video editing. So freelance school do offer freelance or video editing workshop if you want to be a video editor, and check that out.